how to identify what works in business today. And that is what we are about to discuss in today's live session. Hey, it is me, myself, and I, Yawusu, your family head. And I welcome you to today's live video. If you're joining me live here, I say welcome. If you're going to join and watch this as a replay, I still say, hey, welcome. And today's topic is a very, very interesting one. I'm talking about what works today, how to identify, okay? Most times I get this question a lot. Charlie, which business can I get into? Which business is working today? Which business is making money today? I remember years ago when I used to work at the bank, because that's my story, that's my truth. So you guys are going to hear a lot about that, a lot of stories around that. So, Moses, I welcome you. So, when I used to work at the bank, my boss, one of my bosses, my senior bosses used to live in my area. I used to live in Bubuashi. Then I would come to work in Teshie. All right, I was doing that every day for 2 years before I moved to Teshie. So, when we close, I would join him in the car. They would go and I asked. We used to call him Papa. So which business is working today? Which business, if I want to start business, which business should you advise I start? And he told me, look, Nana, the people who are making money, they are all into petroleum business. So they all have filling stations. And I'm like, hey, this man wants me to go and start a filling station. I got in a job like some 5 months ago with my salary, bank salary. He said, if I wanted to start business, hey, the business that was booming then was the fuel station business. And he gave me another business. He said, those who lend money, they also make money. They are making money. Like money lending business was booming. So guess what? I started money lending business on the low. All right, so if you've known me for some time, for some time, you know that I was into money lending, okay, but I'm no more into that. So I want to do that based on his advice. But what is working currently today? I've been speaking about this and I'm very, very passionate about this. Unfortunately, today, if you want to find mentors, you can't find. Our big people who have made it, they are all hiding how they have made money. Your boss you are working for, look, he will never tell you how he made his money. People are hiding. All right? I don't know why. So we can't find mentors here. If we want to find mentors in our continent or in our country, we can't find. Okay, so I look around. There are a lot of rich people, but I can't mention more than 10. I can't mention, but they are all hiding. All right, so I look around and I find a couple. Dr. Pakwesi Indum, we all know him, and the flag bearer of CPP. I don't know if he's still the flag bearer. Okay, Dr. Indum, he's into banking, he's into media, he's into investment. All right, and just recently, coronavirus, it has helped some people. It has helped Professor Dr. Indum a lot. His ISF bank in the US is recording so much deposit because the blacks in US are now moving their monies into black-owned banks because they want to empower the black businesses so that they can also have a voice. So COVID-19 hasn't done bad to everybody. Okay, Dr. Indum's bank is gaining. The business is booming for him. Okay, in fact, I shared the story on my LinkedIn profile. So if you are my friend, if you are in my connection on LinkedIn, you will find the story there. And I'll try to share it on Facebook so that you guys will see it. Dr. Indum's bank in the US is making it now. Okay, so he's one person we can talk about that is making it in business. Okay, we can talk about Mr. Kevin Autry. Mr. Kevin Autry is the CEO of the Springfield Group. They are into oil and gas. Okay, and oil and gas, oil money is doing well. All right, we can also talk about the honorable, the one and only Aliko Dangote. Right, we all know Dangote. Dangote has become a household name. Okay, because he get dough. Right, he's now the richest in Africa. What does he deal in? He deals in cement. That is what most of us are very, very conversant with. About his business. He deals in cement. He deals in commodities, salt, sugar. He deals in transportation. He's in transportation business. He's also into oil and gas. All right. So all these are our big people. These are the kinds of businesses they are doing. Okay. Remember, we are talking about finding what works today. If you want to get into business, what is working for people today that you can also get yourself into. All right? That's Dangote and his businesses. We can also talk about Honorable Ken Ajipon, a very, very controversial man, but I love him for his business aspect. I respect him so much for that. What is he into? He is into media. Okay? He is into cold store, a chain of cold store. He has a lot of cold stores for those of you who don't know. All right? And you know, in one of his interviews, he mentioned this. He said, like, the cold store even brings him money more than the media. He's into cold store business. But you won't respect because cold store, but he says, Master, the money that comes from the cold store, you have no idea. All right? And he shared his story, how he made his money. You know, there have been a lot of speculations about how he made his money. Some say he's involved in, you know, some dealings, some shady dealings, some drug trafficking and stuff. But he said he made his money, all right, during President Clinton's time, U.S. amnesty program. Most of you guys, or most of us who know U.S. lottery, he is the one who brought it to Ghana, Honorable Ken Ajipon. That is what made him his money, his fortune. You know, in that year, he said he sent about 500 and something people to the US in 1 year. So just make, calculate for yourself. Right? I mean, I think most of these things are strategic positioning. If you're able to strategically position yourself, like ISF Bank, Dr. Indu, strategic positioning, all right? Preparation meets opportunity. Okay? If you are not prepared, opportunity will pass you by. All right, so that's what we know about Honorable Ken Ajipon. We can also talk about Dr. Osei Kwame. Osei Kwame, despite group of companies, is also into media. He started by selling cassettes. Now he's a mogul. All right, he's very, very popular for his numerous media stations, TV, radio, and online. All right, so these are what our big men are doing. Our big men are into. Okay, so if this is what we are doing now, a gentleman, a young graduate who has graduated from school, okay, doesn't have a job, or even if he has a job, small salaries coming, wants to start a business. Is he also going to start a media station, TV station, or radio station? Is he also going to start a cold store? Look at the monies involved in all of these businesses if you want to start. Is he also going to go into oil and gas? All right? I don't know about you, but I can't. I don't know where I'm going to start with oil and gas business. But this is what we know that our people who have made money in our continent or in Ghana are into. At least there's those who have come out, those we know. But the ones that are hiding, that are not, that don't want people to know what they are into, they are also there. You understand? There is so much capital needed to go into some of these businesses. But how can you model what works for you so that you can start something your own small way? All right? By modeling what works. Now, yesterday I saw something very, very interesting. I was dropping my case off at their nanny's place. And I saw this gentleman. It was a boutique. And you know where the boutique was situated? The boutique was in front of somebody's uncompleted container. Okay? Uncompleted container. In front of the container, there were some, this wire mesh here and there with cloth in front of it. There were sneakers. He had carpets there in front of the container. He had carpet on the floor. There was a small speaker and the tape there playing music. He was selling clothes in front of that uncompleted container, but it's uncompleted. In fact, I will try to take a picture with him and I'll post it on Facebook. Right? So that people will see that I'm not just making something up. You understand? We need to start from where we are. We can't say that, okay, so this is what these people are doing. We can't start, we can't get there tomorrow. We need to start from somewhere and go steadily. Right? Start with what you have. Start from somewhere. Okay? And what can you start to do for yourself? All right? Now, before I even go into that, the worst thing you can do, the worst mistake you can make is to go in business because somebody else is into that same business and you see that they are making it. So you go into it. Look, there's this saying that I like a lot. It says what? The grass is always greener on the other side. The grass looks always greener on the other side. You are into this. You realize that your friend is into another business and it looks very, very promising. Oh, Charlie, he's getting money here and there. He's bringing money here and there. All of a sudden, you want to go into that same business. The shiny object syndrome. Right? You get into it and you realize that, Charlie, these are the problems in the business. You can't go ahead with the business. Meanwhile, you've abandoned the business you were previously doing. Are you now going to start all over again? Please, this is why I'm very passionate about focus. You have to focus on whatever you are into, whatever you are doing. Focus is key. Right? We need focus primarily for everything. Okay? We shouldn't be swayed by what somebody else is doing. Today we are talking about modeling what works, finding what works so that we can also start it for ourselves. Okay? Since we cannot find people, since we cannot find mentors who will guide us, let's look at 5 ways. 5 ways we can also find out what works, then we will also start. If we are not finding it here in our country, we need to go outside our country. If we can't find it outside our country, we need to go outside our continent. In fact, that is what I am doing. I have mentors, but they are outside. A lot of mentors outside that I am following. I mean, they are outside. I'm not too close with them, but there's some transparency. They are making videos about what they do. They are sending you through their day-to-day activities, so you get to also follow. Okay, so this is what this person is doing, and it's helping him. Okay, I can also start this way and do that in my own small way. That will help me. All right? Now, social media is a very, very big research platform. Facebook, a very, very big research platform for us. You see ads when you are scrolling on your Facebook. You have posted the banku you just ate, but someone has posted the products that they are selling and they have boosted it. They are sponsoring it. So you see sponsored ad. You only enjoy the sponsored ad. Oh, Charlie, this product is nice. You sometimes even buy it. But you don't look at the business behind it. All right? If you want to see what is working, look, your social media, your Facebook is the #1 target or where you can find what is working for people today. The businesses they are advertising. If you keep seeing the same business over and over again, it should tell you something that that particular business is working. So just delve into it. But please, if it is in line with what you are passionate about, then why not? You can start model. Look at what they are doing that is working for them and do same. Don't just look at the ads like, oh, they are adverts. Oh, they are adverts. No, you have to look at what is working, what is behind the adverts, the business behind the adverts. So what I mostly do, when I say adverts, I will click on the link, go to the website and see what is working, right? What they are doing, like how they've structured the website and everything. I will study and try to make it also work for me if it is in line with what I am doing. Okay? That's the first point. Your social media, especially your Facebook. You need to find mentors. You can find mentors. Just like I said, if you can't find them here in your country, find them in the continent. If you can't find them in the continent Africa, just go outside. But you have to find mentors. Find out what they are doing. Follow their day-to-day activities, how they are doing their things, the videos they are making. They are sharing information. So you have to consume a lot of this information. Right? So consume a lot of value information from these people. Make them your mentors. I have a couple of them that I follow, that have blessed my life so much. I study them. I study the kind of business they are into. I study what they are doing. I study, what is working for them and what is not working for them. They will tell you. You understand? Also, most of the time, these mentors, they will give you value for free. But they sell courses. They have things that they are selling. Mostly, they start business. They make it in business. They are able to achieve success. So they turn those successes, the frameworks they use, into courses. You need to invest in your business. You need to invest in your future. You need to invest in yourself. So invest in buying all these courses, these online courses. Invest. You can't spend everything in your mouth and you cry that, Charlie, there is no job. I'm not finding employment. Meanwhile, you could have studied what is working now. then start something for yourself. You have to invest in the course. 1 or 2 online courses that will help you. Whilst you are following these mentors, they will tell you, Charlie, I have a course. They will be transparent with it. They will be open. I can tell you, I have bought courses. I have bought courses. Look, those of you, my people will tell you, I buy a lot of courses. I buy a lot of things online. In fact, my recent book I shared, I shared it on my social media. I shared it on my Facebook so you can see it for yourself. All right, I invest. That is how come I am able to tell you, I'm able to come here every week, and teach and share stuff with you. You need to invest. That is number 3. Number 4, you need to research. Research. If you don't know where to start from, Google, we have Google. There is YouTube. Look, anything you want to find. I don't want to mention some of the topics, but anything you want to find on this planet, you can find on YouTube. You can find on Google. So please, research. In fact, if you don't have anywhere to go on YouTube, I have a lot of my videos there. Okay, on YouTube, it's Nana Yawusu TV. So please, go to my YouTube, look at my videos. You'll find a lot of things that will help you. Okay? Then you subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on notifications, because I've been posting videos every week. Every week, I post multiple videos on my YouTube channel. So you get to, see a lot. All right? And also my website, nanayawusu.com, I also have my videos there. Nana Yawusu. Yawusu is YAWUSU. So nanayawusu.com. You find some awesome, valuable videos there that will help you. All right? Now, also, the 5th thing you can do is you can join groups. Join groups. Most of you guys join groups that will not benefit you, that will not bring anything, that will not add any value to you. You can join groups. You can join groups that discuss a lot of important things. Right? Okay, so with talking about groups, I also have a group. My group is New Money Family. New Money Family. Okay, it's a Facebook group. It's a closed group. Okay, you apply to join the group. I look at your profile, then I accept, because I don't want to accept anybody who will come and not be of value to the group. Okay, the New Money Family is made up of young people who want to know what works today. Just like what I'm talking about, we grow together, share ideas together. There is nothing like a wrong suggestion or a wrong comment. We are all learning. We are all learning what works today. That is what we do in the group. So New Money Family, you want to also be a part of the New Money Family. So go ahead, enjoy the New Money Family. There are some things we don't know today, but it is not our fault. In school, we are not taught how to make money. We are taught how to go to school and find jobs. Now look at what is happening. People are being sent home. But if we were taught how to make money, okay, we would have gotten some skills for ourselves to make our own money. Okay, so in the New Money Family, we talk about things that our teachers don't teach us in school. The things that our bosses, they hide from us. All right, the things that they have done to let them enjoy the success they are enjoying. We talk about all these things. All right, just like I said, I research a lot, so all these things we talk about in the New Money Family group. So if you are not a part of it, just join the New Money Family. All right, now you need to find what works. Okay, let's look at advertising. You are in business. Okay, why do you think people advertise? Why do you think people advertise for their business? They advertise for their business because they want to reach the people who need their products and services. But here you are in business, but you are not advertising. You are not showing your products to anybody. But you are in business. How can you get the people to come and buy from you? Especially in this time where we can't go out because of social distancing. People are home, so people are complaining. A lot of businesses are complaining that the customers are not coming to the shop. Their customers are not coming to the office. But if you knew how to advertise, you would have advertised. But a lot of people are scared because when you go to the radio stations, when you go to TV, you advertise for 30 seconds, and the money they will call for you, massa. It is serious. All right, but me, I am of the view that look, traditional advertising is not even working any longer. Because if I go and advertise on radio, I can't quantify the number of people who will see my adverts. But if I put an advert on Facebook, Facebook will give me all the breakdown of people who have seen my adverts. In fact, I started running some ads yesterday, and I have seen, look, I am seeing all the impressions, people who have seen my ads, people who have commented, people who have liked. You get it? Now, because of Facebook, because of social media, the playing field is now leveled. What the big company can advertise on radio, we can also advertise our small businesses on social media and reach the people we want to see, or we want to sell them to, we want to sell to, or people who we want to buy from us. We can target them and let them see our products and our services. And guess what? That is what I am doing 27th of this month. Okay, 27th is like next week or so. Next week, Saturday, there's this event that I'm having. If you've not heard of it, look. In fact, the seats are even almost gone. There are some 2 or 3 that is left. Okay, so I want to give the opportunity to you who is watching today. If you are not a part, if you've not registered, it is free. I want to show us how Facebook works, how you can properly set up your Facebook account so that you can run adverts to meet or to reach the people who you want to buy from you. How you can target your people. In fact, the theme of this event, this my free event, is how to target or how to take all your competitors' customers. How exciting is that going to be? Look, if you can sit just behind your laptop, behind your computer, and advertise to your competitors' customers and take your competitors' customers, let them start buying from you instead of them. Are you going to complain that your business is not booming? No. Because you are doing what works today. You are learning. You have learned what works. Okay, and you are modeling it. Please, look, there is nothing new on this planet again. What invention again is there going to be? There is not going to be any new invention. Everything that is happening now has happened before. So if you want to start business, look, you want to see what is working for people, then you also do the same thing. Don't go and be thinking about a lot of things. Let's just model people who have gained some success and just follow. Let it work for you as well. Okay, so Facebook advertising is key. We can't talk about advertising without talking about Facebook advertising, because we can't go to the radio station and pay all those monies. We can't go to the TV station and give them all those monies just because we want to advertise. We can advertise with our social media. We can advertise with our YouTube, with our Facebook. All right, so come 27th, I want to see you. So please go to newmoneyacademy.com/live. newmoneyacademy.com/live to book your seat. Look, the seats are almost gone. It is a free event. Okay, so I'm not taking a lot of people. So please, you want to be a part of it, don't miss out of this event at all. Come and learn how Facebook can help your business. Even if you don't have any business, if you're not employed, you can learn how Facebook works so that you can run ads for people. Look, a lot of people need to run ads, need to run adverts, one advert or the other, so you can make it your business. You can start an advertising agency, right? So that you show your people's ads, for them. You advertise for people on Facebook and make some money for yourself. So I'll be looking forward to seeing you there. Okay. Now, one of my mentors was asked this question. He was like, look, the person was asking, Russell, so what budget? How much money should I allocate? Okay, in my budget for what do you call it? Moses, the venue is at Teshie, it's in Accra. It's in Teshie. Okay, I've posted the flyer. The flyer is on my Facebook page, so you can find it there. Okay, it's in Teshie, so you can be a part of it. So you just register and be a part. All right. So just I was saying, somebody asked Russell, how much should I allocate for adverts on Facebook or on social media? And Russell was like, okay, so people had been asking him that question for a long time. So he was like, look, if I know that I will put $1 inside Facebook advert and I'll get $2, you put $1 in and you get $2 out. Just imagine how much money you will invest in your advertising if you are going to get ×2, a double of what you put in. You put 1 in, you get 2. It means if you put 500, you are going to get what? 1 million. Okay, and it's interesting. Some people are able to advertise. They're advertising. Look, you will be amazed. People advertise as much as $500,000 in adverts every month. Every month on social media. because they know what they are gaining from it. So now the question is no more how much money should I put aside to run adverts. The question now is, what is my strength? How much money can I put in? Because whatever you put in adverts, you are going to get times 2 of it. If you are not advertising, people are not seeing. But if you are advertising, if you know your way around it, how to go about it, the possibilities are just endless. All right, so please, and don't be left out of this event. I want to see you, because look, you show up every day, you spend data to watch me, to consume the value. All right, I hope you've learned something today. If you are now joining me, you are late. I want you to start from the beginning and watch. All right, let someone also know. So share this video. Let someone know that we are making new money. All right, so this is the New Money Live event. I mean, the virtual events. I mean, the virtual live broadcast that I bring to, that I share on Facebook every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, so you want to be a part of it. It's between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. So that's all for today's video. I hope you've learned something. I want to see you. Right? I want to see you. So to follow me on social media is Nana Yawusu on all platforms. Nana Yawusu. So follow me. Let's vibe. Let's make some new money together. It's like come your way again in my next video. I always say this: stay focused on your side hustle. It's been me, myself, and I, your family head, Nana Yawusu. Till I meet you again. Peace out.